The Oprah Winfrey Show, today at 4.
What do you think? Should we go to Australia, Great Barrier Reef, or Tahiti?
Oh, God, look at how gorgeous that white sand beach is.
Whitehaven Beach with Sunday Islands. Tell you what, why don't you just pick your favorite spots, and we'll just hit all of them. We'll leave this weekend.
Okay, so what's the real reason for this dream vacation?
Romance, of course. Relaxation.
And then a break from the emotional roller coaster of Elizabeth's surrogacy.
That's just a tiny part of it. I mean, we're newlyweds. We're supposed to be irresponsible and throw away all of our cares, and it's exactly what we're going to do. As soon as we find out Elizabeth isn't pregnant.
And what if she is?
You're pregnant.
Dr. Meadows said there's no guess about it. Jax and Courtney are gonna have a baby.
Thanks for the bagel. Hungry.
You're welcome. Your mom, she's doing fine. She just has a bump on her head from the fall, but she's not seriously hurt.
Were you at the hospital?
Yeah, I was. I saw your mom. She was asleep. Your dad was there when she woke up, and he actually called me and told me that everything's okay.
Did you see Dr. Thomas at the hospital?
Yes. Why?
Did you make him go away?
I don't have to. Michael, you don't have to worry about Dr. Thomas, okay? He's not going to tell anyone how AJ died.
Michael Corinthos still hasn't been able to admit to suffocating his father. Mostly because the people around him have warned him not to.
Yeah, this is John Durant. I need to speak with Judge Harris immediately.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. I never got around to asking how your cut is.
Yeah, because you were arrested and dragged out of the hospital by my dad.
Did it need stitches?
No, I'm fine. Just can't believe you're sitting here with handcuffs on like some violent criminal.
Cops think I am. According to them, I shot Duran and murdered Jenna.
God, Jesse, this just keeps getting worse and worse.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. I'm the one who convinced you to come back here and tell the truth.
I gotta stop listening to gorgeous women.
Look, I'm not gonna let my dad punish you for crimes that you didn't commit. Murphy is the dirty cop. He's the one who shot Durant and framed you, and then he tried to kill us in that explosion that he rigged that killed Jenna instead.
Let it go, Maxie.
You are innocent, and I am a witness. I saw Murphy in that cabin.
We can't prove that he's guilty.
We will find a way.
We won't do anything. I don't want you messed up in this anymore. You've been great. I don't know what I would have done without you. But you need to get out of this. Go back to your life and forget about me.
I'm not giving up.
I told you to stay away from him.
I told you Jesse was framed. What's going on?
Actually, he is a criminal, and you are not allowed to visit him anymore. Do you understand me?
Fine. I'll leave the interrogation room, but I'm not leaving the station until you believe that Jesse's innocent.
If you give a damn about my daughter, you will leave her the hell alone.
There he is. He's the dirty cop. Arrest him. I should be happy, right?
pregnant with Jackson's baby. Surrogacy is going as planned.
Jackson and Courtney will be great parents.
Yeah. This baby will have a wonderful life.
Yeah, that's all that matters now.
You were hoping this insemination wouldn't work, weren't you?
I tried to make myself believe that this whole surrogacy thing was over. We'd be able to start our lives again.
Well, now there's a new little life to think about.
Yeah, this baby's real. He, or she is inside of you, growing.
It'll start kicking soon. It'll start to show.
And we'll get used to it.
But how? Just the idea of surrogacy was pulling us apart. And do you really think we're strong enough to last 9 months of me being pregnant and giving birth to another man's baby?
You know, we got swept up in the idea of parenthood before we were even married a month.
Yeah, I guess we did rush into things a bit.
Yeah. And then, you know, we can have a family whenever we decide to. Right now, it's just the two of us. We're in love, financially independent, so we can do whatever we want. We're going to take advantage of that.
Yeah. Enjoy our freedom while it lasts.
Exactly.
Maybe you're right. You know, I'm sorry. I have been so fixated on what I can't give you that
Hey, when we're ready, then we'll have a baby. Through surrogacy or adoption. Or maybe by that time there'll even be a breakthrough in reproductive medicine. I mean, who knows? Either way, we will have the family that we both want.
All right. So then we'll wait.
You're so generous, you know that?
Well, I have a wonderful husband who does everything he can to let me know that he loves me. And I think he needs my undivided attention.
He couldn't agree more. Jasper Jacks. Dr. Meadows. Any news? Well, thanks for calling.
Elizabeth is pregnant.
You haven't said a word all morning. Are you all right?
No, I'm not. I heard you tell Jason at the hospital that being with me is not getting any easier. I can't stand to keep hurting you like this, Emily.
You didn't hurt me. Connor did.
Yeah, but I look like the guy, and you can't get past that. And you may never. And honestly, who can blame you? I can't.
I will get past it. I have to.
I guess it's asking the impossible for you to live with me as my wife.
I have never stopped loving you. Not even for a second.
I know. But this is tearing you apart. And I love you too much to let that happen. If you can't be happy with me, then I need to let you go.
Don't even think about it. You're the love of my life. We belong together. Nothing is going to make me give up on that.
Put that. We're going to put it in D. That's perfect. That was great. Now, I'm going to put on the pedal.
Hey.
Hey! Go home.
Thank you, Diego.
There we go, Mama.
Thank you.
Please.
What is that?
It's a bouquet of wild flowers, professionally picked by Morgan and I.
Thank you. They're beautiful. Where did you find all those gorgeous colors?
Well, we got up at the crack of dawn to explore the property, and we also borrowed some from the neighbor's yard. That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right with me. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Carly,
Yeah.
you all right?
What do you want?
No, I just had a Michael pang. I miss him so much.
If Dr. Thomas is such a good guy, then why don't you like him?
Oh. That's a good question. You remember the car accident I was in?
Mm-hmm. The one where it erased part of your memory.
Right. Well, my brain was damaged, and part of it doesn't work anymore. But when I went to see Dr. Thomas for therapy, he didn't understand that, and he kept pushing me to feel and think like I did before the car wreck.
That must have made you really mad.
Yeah, it did. Mad and frustrated, so, you know, now when I see Dr. Thomas, I think of that bad time.
But, so I should stop going to see him?
Well, no. No, Dr. Thomas, he helps people by getting them to talk about how they feel, okay? But talking couldn't fix what was wrong with me. In your case, I think it's exactly what you need, because every time you talk to Dr. Thomas, you feel a little better, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Max said it was okay.
Yeah, come on in.
Hey, Michael, how are you?
Good.
Could I see you for a minute alone?
Jason doesn't like talking to you. Every time he does, it reminds him of a bad time.
Oh, buddy. It's okay. We'll just be a minute.
Okay.
I owe you and Michael's family an apology. I haven't been entirely honest with you, and I...
Cut to the chase.
Okay. When I first began therapy with Michael, I was influenced by someone who was providing insight into his home life.
Oh, who? Who's the someone?
Alan Quartermain.
Alan? Alan Quartermain? What'd he tell you?
That Michael should be raised by his late father's family.
Well, his father is Sonny. Alan doesn't understand what this kid needs.
Yeah, I realize that now. I mean, Alan's completely self-serving. I just wish I'd seen that from the beginning.
So you bought into Alan's lies?
Well, I steered Michael towards the Quartermains.
No wonder that kid used to run from your office in tears. You talk about all the time helping Michael heal, and you scared the hell out of him?
I realized my mistake almost immediately, and I severed all ties with Alan. I told him that Michael should be with people that he loves. Sonny and Carly, you and Sam. Alan was enraged, and he said that he'd keep fighting to have Michael be with the Quartermains.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, he broke into my office and stole Michael's file. And there's a tape in the file, my personal reflections about the cause of Michael's trauma.
So the Quartermains, they know how AJ died?
Go online to SoapNet.com and play SoapNet's Guess Who's Coming Back to Pine Valley game.
Welcome home.
You could win cool AMC stuff. Catch an encore presentation tonight at 6, only on SoapNet. Weeknights on SoapNet.
I know who killed AJ. I don't remember now.
A wealthy family has kept a secret for years.
I think you know more, and you've been covering it up.
Now the truth will be revealed.
My God.
I remembered something.
Watch General Hospital, weeknights at 10, only on SoapNet.
Ow!
Thank goodness, Playtex now gives you bras in half sizes.
Presentation tonight at 6, only on SoapNet. Weeknights on SoapNet.
I know who killed AJ. I don't remember now.
A wealthy family has kept a secret for years.
I think you know more, and you've been covering it up.
Now the truth will be revealed.
My God.
I remembered something.
Watch General Hospital, weeknights at 10, only on SoapNet.
Ow!
Thank goodness, Playtex now gives you bras and
Nutrisystem worked for me. Trust me, it will work for you.
Okay, what dirt have you managed to dredge up on my family?
Shockingly none.
Oh, please, Luke, there's always something juicy. Alan cross-dressing, Monica sleeping with a delivery man, Daddy addicted to crack.
Oh, you wish. Alan's got an outstanding parking ticket. Edward's got a stash of candy bars in his desk. Monica's got a couple of G-strings stuffed in the back of her drawer of unmentionables, but there's no proof she actually wears them.
You're useless.
Tracy, I dug my fingers to the bone. There's nothing there. Your family appears to be squeaky clean.
Oh, that's impossible.
Well, then they cleaned up their acts in anticipation of you trying to blackmail them out of their votes.
Fine, then you have to make something up.
Your desperation is showing, sweetie pie.
Ooh. Allow me to remind you, we have a deal. No CEO, no divorce or money.
Have you considered coming at this from another angle?
And what angle would that be?
Well, instead of trying to bludgeon them into submission, maybe you could charm them out of their votes.
And what have you been smoking?
No, really, it always works for me. A little flattery, saying some nice things, you know, strategically placed favors.
Oh, yeah, like the charm you tried to work on me.
It got you to the altar.
No, actually, alcohol got me to the altar, and enough of it to drop a horse.
Feisty, ruthless, hard drinking. I like that in a woman.
Don't forget gullible.
I know you don't believe this, but every word of admiration I've said about you has been absolutely sincere.
Wow. Isn't it a little unusual to get pregnant on the first try?
Well, I mean, this baby is obviously meant to be. I mean, it's what we've been hoping for.
Yeah. This child is ours. Elizabeth is carrying it, but we're going to be the parents. You're going to be a wonderful mother.
Jax, we're in this together, okay? So if you have any doubts, any concerns...
Hey, you know what? I love you. I love you. And I mean that in every sense of the word. And I never want to hurt you, so if you see me crowding Elizabeth, or you feel left out at all, you have to tell me, okay? You have to promise me that.
I promise.
Because there's nothing more important to me than your happiness.
I am more than happy, Jax. I'm blissful. I mean, in 9 months we're going to bring a baby home. That's what we've been praying for.
Yeah.
Pretty soon he or she is going to be here.
You know, it's the best wedding present a couple could have.
This man has been stealing crystal meth from the evidence room and peddling it to kids. And then he tried to kill Jesse and me because he was afraid we were going to turn him in for dealing drugs.
Well, Jesse's run a number on you.
Dad, Murphy rigged a cabin that exploded at the flip of a switch because he thought it would kill us, but he killed an innocent woman instead.
Jesse is the liar, Maxie. That's what undercover cops do. They look you in the eyes and they lie.
You are a liar.
Jesse is using you.
I heard you admit to the drug trafficking, and then you pulled a gun on Jesse and you wanted to kill both of us.
Maxie, you've got to calm down.
Are you listening to me?
You are getting hysterical. It's not good for your heart.
Well, wouldn't you be getting hysterical if your own father didn't believe you were telling the truth?
Okay, we will talk about this later.
Dad, you have to arrest him. Mr. Durant, that is the man that shot you at the courthouse. He is the dirty cop, and if you don't arrest him, he's going to get away with it.
You said that you would protect Michael at all costs, and you go make a tape of what this kid did?
I record personal diagnoses of all my cases.
This isn't just any case. It's a 9-year-old boy who's now at serious risk.
The file was locked in my office. No one's ever taken anything.
Boy, that makes it okay now?
I'm just saying it was an inside job. Look, there were no signs of forced entry, and nothing else was taken except Michael's file.
So what, you're just assuming that it's Alan?
Alan has total access. No one else with a passkey would take that file.
Well, Alan has plenty of reason to take that file.
Well, his behavior's been erratic at best, and there's no telling how he'll react to my conclusions about it.
Okay, you know what? You gotta tell Letitia and Michael that I'm gonna run an errand and I'll be right back.
Well, what are you gonna do? Hey.
Sunday at 7, SoapNet gives you one last chance to catch up on the week's worth of days. Spend Sunday nights in Salem starting at 7 on SoapNet. Because Monday's a whole different story. This is big. Erica Slezak, like you've never seen her before.
Vicky is unreal. She's so wonderful. Oh, my God, can we all be like her? Oh.
Candid, outspoken, passionate.
I love what I do.
Watch this Soap Talk first, Monday at 11, only on SoapNet.
I've got no time for period pain, so I've got to have Pamprin.
To relieve cramps, backaches, bloating, and irritability.
Nothing provides more complete relief than multi-symptom Pamprin, and nothing lasts longer than Pamprin all day.
I trust Pamprin, the most complete menstrual pain relief.
You want to go back to my house?
I've seen your house.
I'll make the bed.
The Upside of Anger is a fiercely funny human comedy. 2 big thumbs up.
Skin looks great. His face is big and plump.
My face is plump?
The Upside of Anger. Buy it on DVD July 26th.
Check out stock.
Best shape of my life.
Murphy shot you and then framed Jesse to cover up for his crimes. He's been running a crystal meth business on the side, and he thought Jesse was going to turn him in.
Well, that is a fascinating story. Yeah, it's a miracle. Hallelujah. Is there a shred of evidence that her story is true?
Well, I'm an eyewitness and a victim. Murphy tried to kill both of us 2 separate times.
Murphy is a decorated officer.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it means he was pursuing a felon with a gun. Beaudry was armed and dangerous. Officer Murphy was acting in self-defense.
When he tried to blow us sky high?
Did you actually see Officer Murphy rig that light bulb?
Well, no, but...
Well, then Beaudry could have done it himself, am I correct?
No, that's impossible. I was with Jesse the whole time.
Oh, well, hallelujah. We got ourselves another miracle that you're still alive.
Telling the truth. I'm sorry, do you all think that I'm making this up?
Well, you're an impressionable young woman. Mr. Beaudry can be very persuasive.
And you are blind.
All right, look, you've stated your case. You need to back off now.
I'm not going to stand by while Jesse gets arrested.
Well, if you still believe that he's innocent when he's brought to trial, you can certainly tell your story to the judge and jury, and we'll let them decide. Until then, welcome.
Gladly.
Dad, I know I've done a lot of stupid things, but do you think I would invent a story that would frame an innocent cop?
No.
Okay, then.
No, Maxie, I believe you are absolutely convinced that Jesse was framed and Murphy is guilty, convinced, and dead wrong, sweetheart.
Jesse, don't worry, okay? We're going to prove it.
Stay out of this, Maxie. I mean it. In fact, stay out of my life altogether.
You put him up to that, didn't you? Trying to protect me.
Yes, I am. I am trying to protect you. You are way in over your head, Maxie. You stay away from him, or I will find a way to make you.
Alicia, Michael, it's good to see you both.
What do you want?
Well, your mom just got out of the hospital. She fell and hit her head.
I know. Jason told me. He said she's all right.
Her head is all right. Michael, your mother's heart is broken. She misses you so much. So does Morgan. He doesn't understand why his big brother isn't around.
No one knows why I'm living here.
Right. Because you don't like me. And you're mad at her for marrying me. Well, I'm sorry about that. Maybe we can be friends someday. Look, I think you miss your mom as much as she misses you, don't you? Well, we both want what's best for Carly. We want her to be happy. So won't you consider visiting her? Even if it's just for a little while.
We cannot let Lorenzo Alcazar run ELQ.
Why not?
He's just desperate to be a legitimate member of Port Charles society.
Smart move.
Daddy, if we give him the reins of ELQ, he will be even more insufferable.
No more so than you.
Monica, are you forgetting that he shoved Carly down our throats as director of the charitable endowment?
Lana kind of liked Carly. Found her entertaining.
I didn't find her the least bit entertaining with that party she threw at Alcazar.
You mean the one we were bullied into going?
Yes, and aren't we all looking forward to more evenings like that one?
Family values. Give you people someone to trash, namely my irritating niece, and you all just come together and happily agree.
Well, we're going to agree on who runs ELQ.
Oh, talk about false confidence.
We're family, Monica. When all is said and done, we circle the wagons and protect our own.
Here, here. Circling the wagons. That's the best vote for me speech the two of you can come up with?
Look, Alcazar may be playing the corporate experience card. My charming wife is playing the family unity card.
Whose side are you on?
Who gave up a chicken leg to get Alan's vote?
After losing mine by downing my best bottle of Cabernet.
Vote for your daughter, you stingy wine connoisseur. She speaks from the heart.
Whose heart did she borrow for the occasion?
Oh, Mr. Morgan, how dare you crash an ELQ board meeting?
No. Nothing wrong with showing a little interest in the family business.
Alan, I need to speak to you alone. You turned AJ into something sick. There's no way I'm going to let you ruin Michael's life.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Thomas admitted that you came to him for help to try to get Michael into this house.
You tried to influence Michael's therapist?
Michael needs us. We're his
I
family.
want Michael's file back, including the tape you stole.
What tape? What file? I never stole
What are you
that
going to do with it, Alan? Make it public? Or are you going to lock it away so you can blackmail Sonny and Carly into letting you to raise Michael?
What in the world is on that tape? You make it sound like Michael's life is dependent on it. Oh, good God. This is about AJ's murder. Michael confided in Dr. Thomas. All this time he had the truth locked inside him, and he told Dr. Thomas.
Country's coming to ABC.
It's your only place to get up close and personal with the biggest names in country music. Featuring performances from Gretchen Wilson, Alan Jackson, Dolly Parton, Rascal Flatts, Winona, Big and Rich, Sarah Evans, Trisha Yearwood, Keith Urban.
This is country music's biggest party.
America, get ready to rock when the Country Music Event of the Year comes to ABC. Bring it on! The CMA Music Festival, country music's biggest party, Tuesday, August 2nd, 9/8 Central.
Only on ABC.
That smells clean.
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
Hi.
Hey.
With Dulcolax laxative, you can relax. It works gently enough for sensitive stomachs, yet provides complete relief. More doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. Relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief guaranteed.
Creativity can be messy. That's why Crayola makes the world's most washable markers and crayons. So you can do away with the mess and keep the art forever. Crayola Washables. Unmistakably Crayola.
Homeowners, why are you paying 18% interest on credit card debt? If you're only making minimum payments, it could take you years to pay it off. Call Countrywide Home Loans today and get a debt consolidation loan with no closing costs. That's right, no closing costs. Pay off your cards, lower your monthly payments.
She's being held hostage by a killer, and the police are desperate to find her.
He does anything, Natalie, I'll kill him myself.
This week,
we're gonna catch this guy. We could have looked this guy right in the face and never even known it.
The Killing Club Killers revealed. It's a summer of secrets on One Life to Live.
Murphy shot you and then framed Jesse to cover up for his crimes. He's been running a crystal meth business on the side, and he thought Jesse was going to turn him in.
Well, that is a fascinating story. Yeah, it's a miracle. Hallelujah. Is there a shred of evidence that her story is true?
Well, I'm an eyewitness and a victim. Murphy tried to kill both of us 2 separate times.
Murphy is a decorated officer.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it means he was pursuing a felon with a gun. Beaudry was armed and dangerous. Officer Murphy was acting in self-defense.
When he tried to blow us...
Something.
No, that's impossible. I was with Jesse the whole time.
Oh, well, hallelujah. We got ourselves another miracle that you're still alive.
Telling the truth. I'm sorry, do you all think that I'm making this up?
Well, you're an impressionable young woman. Mr. Beaudry can be very persuasive.
And you are blind.
All right, look, you've stated your case. You need to back off now.
I'm not going to stand by while Jesse gets arrested.
Well, if you still believe that he's innocent when he's brought to trial, you can certainly tell your story to the judge and jury, and we'll let them decide. Until then, book 'em. Gladly.
Dad, I know I've done a lot of stupid things, but do you think I would invent a story that would frame an innocent cop?
No.
Okay, then.
No, Maxie, I believe you are absolutely convinced that Jesse was framed and Murphy is guilty, convinced, and dead wrong, sweetheart.
Jesse, don't worry, okay? We're gonna prove that...
Stay out of this, Maxie. I mean it. In fact, stay out of my life altogether.
You put him up to that, didn't you? You're trying to protect me.
Yes, I am. I am trying to protect you. You are way in over your head, Maxie. You stay away from him, or I will find a way to make you.
Alicia, Michael, it's good to see you both.
What do you want?
Well, your mom just got out of the hospital. She fell and hit her head.
I know. Jason told me. He said she's all right.
Her head is all right. Michael, your mother's heart is broken. She misses you so much. So does Morgan. He doesn't understand why his big brother isn't around.
Mom knows why I'm living here.
Right, because you don't like me. And you're mad at her for marrying me. Well, I'm sorry about that. Maybe we can be friends someday. Look, I think you miss your mom as much as she misses you, don't you? Well, we both want what's best for Carly. We want her to be happy. So won't you consider visiting her? Even if it's just for a little while.
We cannot let Lorenzo Alcazar run ELQ.
Why not?
He's just desperate to be a legitimate member of Port Charles society.
Smart move.
Daddy, if we give him the reins of ELQ, he will be even more insufferable.
No more so than you.
Monica, are you forgetting that he
Found her entertaining.
I didn't find her the least bit entertaining with that party she threw with Alcazar.
You mean the one we were bullied into going?
Yes, and aren't we all looking forward to more evenings like that one?
Family values. Give you people someone to trash, namely my irritating niece, and you all just come together and happily agree.
Well, we're going to agree on who runs ELQ.
Oh, talk about false confidence.
We're family, Monica. When all is said and done, we circle the wagons and protect our own.
Hear, hear.
Circling the wagons? That's the best vote for me speech the two of you can come up with?
Look, Alcazar may be playing the corporate experience card. My charming wife is playing the family unity card.
Whose side are you on?
Who gave up a chicken leg to get Alan's vote?
After losing mine by downing my best bottle of Cabernet.
Vote for your daughter, you stingy wine connoisseur. She speaks from the heart.
Whose heart did she borrow for the occasion?
Oh, Mr. Morgan, how dare you crash an ELQ board meeting?
No. Nothing wrong with showing a little interest in the family business.
Alan, I need to speak to you alone. You turned AJ into something sick. There's no way I'm gonna let you ruin Michael's life.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Thomas admitted that you came to him for help to try to get Michael into this house.
You tried to influence Michael's therapist?
Michael needs us. We're his family.
I want Michael's file back, including the tape you stole.
What tape? What file? I never stole
What are you
file.
gonna do with it, Alan? Make it public? Or are you gonna lock it away so you can blackmail Sonny and Carly into letting you to raise Michael?
What in the world is on that tape? You make it sound like Michael's life is dependent on it. Oh, good God. This is about AJ's murder. Michael confided in Dr. Thomas. All this time he had the truth locked inside him, and he told Dr. Thomas.
Oh, excuse me.
We're here to see Elizabeth Weber. She's working on this floor today, isn't she?
She was, but she took the rest of the day off.
Oh, is she feeling okay?
She left with her boyfriend. She seems to be just fine.
What's that all about?
What? I don't know. They're probably just celebrating the pregnancy.
By eloping?
Finally got her.
She said that she wouldn't do
Well,
that.
I know, but he's motivated. And if he's the legal father of this baby, then he's in a position to claim custody of our child.
The flowers are beautiful.
Oh, yeah, not as beautiful as you.
Did you get the wedding rings?
Yeah, they're simple silver rings. I hope that's okay.
They're perfect.
You know what I wish? I wish I could just give you a big normal wedding. You know, family and friends and reception, a towering cake.
I have a bouquet of flowers, a wedding band, the love of my life. What more could I want?
Time. Listen, if you feel the least bit
I
rushed.
I don't.
The judge, he's not going to be here until after lunch, so whether you have any doubts, I mean, if you want to wait till after the baby's born to get married, I'll love you forever. Whether it's today or any other day. It's your call.
Your stepfather doesn't seem so bad. He didn't boss you around or anything. He sure acts like he loves your mom.
No, he can be okay sometimes.
So why do you hate him?
He did some bad things a little while ago.
You could be a good person and do something bad. Doesn't mean you're evil inside. Like you. You're still good. Even if you killed AJ.
Yeah, I guess.
That's probably how it is with Alcazar, too. Maybe you should give him a chance.
Daddy, how can you even dream of trusting Lorenzo Alcazar?
Not a matter of trusting him, it's a matter of making money off him.
If he gets the reins of ELQ, he's gonna break it up into small pieces and sell them off one by one just for spite.
That's Jax's MO. Mine is to increase profits, which means acquiring other companies and folding them into ELQ. And I'll begin as soon as you are voted out as CEO.
Well, if you're feeling so confident, why don't we take that vote right now?
We're missing a few shareholders. Jason's tolerance for Alan is about 2 minutes. It gives him roughly about a minute before he leaves.
We're also missing Sky. Where is she, by the way?
Good question.
What a bender with Mr. Coleman.
How do you know that?
Educated guess.
Excuse us. Tracy, what have you done with her?
Not a thing.
Spill it, Mrs. Spencer.
Gee, was it my turn to watch her?
I hate to miss all the bloodletting, but it seems that I have to go out for a while.
Oh, I hope you find Sky in time to share in my victory celebration.
So what's your strategy here, Mother? Just keep repeating your wish until it just magically comes true?
The family won't let me down.
At least not until they vote.
You don't know this family.
Don't tell me you're siding with Tracy.
I'm simply saying the Quartermaines never do anything the easy way.
That's what I've been saying all along, and nobody would listen to me. Michael was there the night that AJ was murdered. He actually saw Jason smother his father to death. That's why he's been so traumatized.
You will jump at any excuse to blame Jason.
That's also why Carly and Sonny chose Dr. Thomas, because his position on doctor-patient confidentiality is well known. They knew that Michael could tell him the truth and he wouldn't reveal it.
They sent Michael to Dr. Thomas so he could have a safe place to talk about what he had gone through. The kidnapping, the lies that AJ told him.
AJ is your son. Why are you always protecting Jason?
Because Jason didn't kill
Monica,
AJ.
just let it go. He's gonna believe what he wants. He always does.
Why do you think he's so desperate to get his hands on that tape? Because it incriminates him.
Maybe because he wants to protect Michael's privacy.
I just hope to God whoever has that tape makes you pay for murdering your brother.
One more ugly word out of you, and I will fly to the Dominican Republic and finalize our divorce tonight.
Monica, will you use your head? Come to your senses, for goodness sake.
Stay the hell away from Michael.
Yeah.
Mr. Morgan, it's Nella, Dr. Thompson's secretary. He asked me to tell you that D.A. Durant sent a uniformed cop to escort him to the PCPD for questioning. Dr. Thomas said you'd know what that means.
I do. Thank you.
So you don't have to. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
General Hospital shockers. Sonny and Carly reunite. Michael is innocent. And one of your favorites has made a big decision. Only Soaps in Depth has the scoop on the big changes that you made happen. Get all the juicy details in the new ABC Soaps in Depth, on sale now.
Michael? Michael! Honey. I miss you so much.
You too, Mom. I heard that you hit your head.
I did. I'm fine. I'm fine now that you're here.
Well, Jason told me that you were in the hospital and that you were all better now.
I am.
Alcazar told me too.
I'm fine. Wait, when did you see Lorenzo?
Oh, he came to Dad's house. He told me that you were really, really sad without me, so I told Max to bring me over here.
I'm so glad you did. I think about you all the time. I imagine the things that we would do if we were together.
Me too. Like, when I'm walking in the park, I wish that you were there walking with me and playing tag or throwing the frisbee. And at night, I wish that you were there to kiss me goodnight and listen to my prayers.
I wish the same thing all the time. But you know what? I'm not sad anymore because you're here.
I'm sorry about being so mad at you, Lorenzo.
Do you think that you could maybe live here with us? Maybe just for a little while?
Michael, let's go. You come with me right now.
Michael's not going anywhere.
Wow, you healed quickly. Have a seat. If this is regarding one of my patients, I have no comment.
We both know that Michael Corinthos killed A.J. Quartermain. I'm in possession of solid evidence. Now all I need is a statement from you. And please do not try to hide behind the doctor-patient confidentiality.
You broke into my office and stole Michael's file.
As district attorney, I'm entitled to every bit of evidence relating to any crime.
As district attorney, you should be well acquainted with the little thing they call the search warrant. Bother to get one?
Your client committed murder. You're morally and legally obligated to report it.
My patient is your grandson. Does the fact that you're Michael's grandfather give you even the slightest twinge of conscience, or don't you care that you're using your power and position to destroy the boy?
I have loved you since I was 15 years old. It seemed like an impossible dream that you would ever love me back. And one day you did. And I thought I could never be happier. Until right now. I've never loved anyone the way I love you.
Me too. I always knew that you were the woman that I wanted to marry.
And it's time we did something about it.
Hey.
You all right?
Yeah, fine. Just got some news.
Not good, apparently.
No, no, it's good. Great, actually. It's what we've been waiting for.
We?
Yeah, Jackson, I just found out Elizabeth is pregnant.
Congratulations, I think.
Yeah. Why don't you congratulate me if my marriage survives this pregnancy?
Therefore, marriage is not entered into unadvisedly, but reverently, and in accordance with the purposes for which it was instituted by God. Into this holy union, Elizabeth Weber, Lucas Lorenzo Spencer, Jr. have come to be joined. If any of you can show cause as to why they should not be legally married, speak now or forever please hold your peace.
I object.
All right, this board meeting was supposed to start ages ago. Let's get this show on the road.
This guy's not here yet.
Well, too bad. She forfeits her vote.
Well, she may have a very good reason for being late.
She could have called.
Tracy's right. We waited long enough.
It's against my better judgment, but all right.
Good. I'll start. I vote for myself.
Luke may not agree with that vote, since your ELQ shares are now community property.
Okay, Luke's opinion doesn't matter. 1, he's not here. 2, he's not a board member. Done.
All right. I'll cast my vote and Michael's proxy vote for myself.
Oh, so the 10-year-old told you that he wanted his beloved stepfather?
No, the 10-year-old's mother urged me to cast his vote.
Yeah, I'll bet she did.
I cast my vote and that of Jasper Jacks for my mother
Thank you, darling.
as the lesser of two evils.
Well, it's a tough call, but I happen to think the other candidate is the lesser evil. So I cast my vote in Emily's proxy for Alcazar.
Wait a minute. Are you sure Emily agrees with you?
Actually, I think she'd probably be horrified, but she entrusted me, and so that's it.
Don't you think you're being a little cavalier?
No, Tracy. What I'm being is desperate. Desperate to have anybody run the company.
And I turn my vote over to Alcazar also.
Mother would be ashamed of you.
I hardly think so.
So let's see, the votes are 5-3 in my favor.
Who's next? Alan?
Sisters? What? Well, it's a toss-up, but I'll vote for my sister.
Oh, thank you. Try to contain your enthusiasm.
Well, I wish there was a third candidate, but in the absence of one, I will reluctantly vote for Tracy.
It looks like we're deadlocked, 5-5.
Well, that's a tie. And the rules state, in the event of a tie, the standing CEO stays in place. So, I propose a champagne toast to my victory. Darling, will you take care of that for me, please?
Hold the bubbly, honey bunch. It ain't over till the redhead sings, and she's warming up in the hall.
We're releasing you on a technicality. The prints on the gun were compromised. They're not strong enough for a conviction.
Wait a minute, you're gonna put him back on the streets?
I'm as frustrated about it as you are, Murphy, but I had no choice. Let him go. I'd advise you not to leave town.
Isn't this great? Now we can prove that you're
Look,
innocent.
Maxie, we had some fun. It's over.
It is in Michael's best interest for the truth about AJ's death to be revealed.
What kind of a man are you? You're actually prepared to have your own 9-year-old grandson branded a murderer?
I'm just trying to do what's right for both Michael and Carly.
How is this right for Carly?
Oh, Carly's a wonderful mother, but when it comes to her ideas of how to raise children, they are seriously misguided.
So this is about Sonny. You want him out of Michael's life, and you're going to throw your weight around to force Carly into making it happen.
I will do whatever it takes to keep that man away from my grandsons, yes.
Michael's not going anywhere. I was just gonna ask him if he wanted to take a swim.
No, Carly, he's got to come with me right now.
Can't we leave after I go swimming?
You got your answer.
I think Durant has a tape of Dr. Thomas's diagnosis.
A tape of me?
Yeah, it's going to be okay, buddy.
Why would he want to tape me?
Just, so you don't feel guilty about what happened to AJ.
Will I go to jail for killing
No, you're not
AJ?
going to go to jail. I'm not going to let that happen, but we got to leave right now.
Okay, Jason, you're overreacting. Even if John has a tape, he's not gonna do anything to hurt Michael.
Michael Corinthos III, you're under arrest.
Back off, or I'm going to shoot.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next General Hospital.
On the next General Hospital.
I thought you were postponing the wedding indefinitely.
We changed our minds. Jax loves you.
Yeah, that's what he says.
You put him up to this.
Nobody put me up to anything. Now leave me alone.
I won't let you have my son.
Drop your guns.
Now!